Ooh, hi guys. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? Let me know how you visually see me. My hope is that I'm actually streaming on a vertical. That's the goal that I'm trying to do. Y'all know that I'm still testing out the vertical stuff over here on my end. So I'm gonna try to do it. Hey everybody, I see you, Renee. I see you, NJ S55. How are you, love? Let me make sure I share this with everybody. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I don't know if you guys can see me vertically. Y'all can see me vertically, but I don't know if it's showing up vertically on YouTube. That's what I want it to do. And I don't know if I figured that out yet. Hold up. Can y'all see me? Let me know because I see your comments. Do you guys see me vertically? Because this is not how I wanted to do. I wanted to do like a vertical stream and talk to you guys. How's everybody doing? Yes, hit that like button, please, and thank you. Sorry, I got a little ASMR thing going on. It's vertical. Do y'all see me vertically? Showing up vertically. All right. So, but do you guys see me vertically though? That's the point. Look, I see your comments. I love it. I love it. All right. So what I wanted to do is try a vertical stream because I'm trying to get more familiar with it. Believe it or not, YouTube is doing this thing where they're pushing creators um, to do more vertical streams. I think to catch up on the ticky-talky TikTok situation and whatnot. So I'm gonna do my best to go about it this way. Okay. You said, "Oh, cool. I'm not the only one." You're not the only one. Ooh, I got a super vertical test chat. Thank you, Tinkle Tits. I love you. You know it. Thank you for the 9.99. Oh yeah, we are live now. Get your ASSS over here, over here. I was gonna throw the chancla, but I'm not wearing any chanclas right now. I'm barefoot. I'm barefoot right now. Hell, I'm allowed to be barefoot in my own house. Let me let the people of the Discord know. The people of the Discord. People of the Discord, we're live. Everyone, we are live. Yes. Thank you, Tinkle, for throwing those chanclas in the chat. We're gonna get a chancla emoji at some point. When we get more members. Hold up, y'all. Everyone, we are live now. Because the way it works with emojis is you have to meet so many to get new members and whatnot. So that's how it works. But anyways, welcome everybody, guys. Thank you so much for being here. What is the latest? I watched a thing on Liam Payne, and apparently Diddy's responsible for. Is that really Tiffany who said? Oh, okay. So now I'm seeing it. So let me ask you guys a question, because like I said, I'm testing this. Y'all are my testers of the stream. Do y'all see? I see me vertically. Okay, good. That's what we want. We want to be seen vertically. It's the first time I actually do it this way, so bear with me. What is the latest? I watch a thing on Liam. I heard. So let me tell you, I saw an article that People Magazine. I don't think it's called People Magazine anymore, but I call it People because I'm like stuck on the magazine side of People. I remember a there was an article that was released that basically said something about like explaining what pink cocaine is and how Diddy essentially had his staff carry a pink cocaine bag, something like that. You know what I'm saying? You actually like it? Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, as you said, two ways to vertical stream: double tap the middle or tap on the is it three dots at the top, then click the thumbs up. Okay, so to hit the like button, double tap on the screen. Y'all double tap on the screen to hit the like button. Please, we are vertical today. We gonna do it. I am committed to learn as much as I'm not a fan of it, but I am committed to learn. So we gonna do it. My goal is to get myself a little bit more familiar with vertical because then that'll also help me with the TikTok. All right. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. Y'all see me? Y'all see? I love that I'm able to put my screens over here and I could still see you guys and y'all could still see me. Okay. So guess what? Abercrombie and Fitch responds to former CEO sex trafficking arrest, says it will cooperate with law enforcement. Let me tell you guys something. Abercrombie and Fitch, like a lot of this is giving Balenciaga. Y'all remember Balenciaga? What was it? It wasn't like what 2 years ago. What happened to Balenciaga and the little stuffed animals that were like meant for kids? And Kim Kardashian is acting like Balenciaga is all good, that they can do no wrong whatsoever. What do y'all think about this? That's okay, CG. Thank you so much. I appreciate you giving me the feedback. Shout out to you. It might not work for your TV, but it is kind of giving that. You're sick of Abercrombie. I was never a fan, but my best friend was. I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. So Balenciaga, for those that don't remember, there was some controversy. What was it? I want to say like 3 years ago, right? About the little stuffed animals. Oh, here it is. Like, there it is. Let me share it with you guys. This was their ad campaign back in the day. I guess I agree. Hold up. Let me show y'all. Okay. So this was like their ad campaign back in the day. Fashion label Balenciaga pulls ad featuring children with bondage and teddy bears. Bondage and teddy bears. I mean, yeah, like you said, Balenciaga was the rich people Abercrombie. LOL, Rihanna. I couldn't even do it. Oh my god. I'm just saying thank you, the Acolyte. And I'm just trying it out, y'all. Like, I'm brand new to all of this, so bear with me. We're just testing it out. So y'all think that it was like that made me laugh. The Balenciaga guy is a skull selling weird childlike art dolls with male parts on the forehead. Mind my blues. What is that all about, right? Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Jen. Thank you. So Abercrombie says, we're going to give a statement. Okay. We're going to give a statement and they're going to respond. So, for those that don't know, y'all living under the rock, which I don't think is a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are up to a lot of what's going on. It's giving Kanye. You said it's giving Kanye. If I start seeing Kanye West wearing Abercrombie and Fitch next week, I'm going to be very upset with Kanye. I mean, I'm already like feeling some type of way about Kanye, but if he starts wearing Abercrombie and Finch, I just. Mm. I will at some point, I promise. I just wanted to test this out. Thank you. Let me see. You said not an AF, but an agency. Gotcha. Let's see. Let's see. Pushing the envelope as far as possible. It wouldn't surprise me though. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if he does that. Let me know what you guys think about it. I mean, I honestly, you said I'm under the rock and it's no excuse. Underground home, says the acolyte. I see. I see. Wayfair was totally 100% real. Your hair is so shiny. Well, thank you. Thank you, football cat. Thank you. All right. So let's talk about this statement that this company who's like, we don't, you already know what these statements say. They're going to say, we don't support the mess. We are disgusted. We are appalled. Appalled, typically in a statement like this, when they ain't trying to lose money, we are appalled by what has happened in the industry in this situation. We are appalled by everything that's going on. We would never, we wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It's giving like, that's what it would do. Okay. So they said key points. Abercrombie Fitch said federal prosecutors have its full cooperation as they continue to investigate the brand's former CEO, Mike Jeffries, for sex trafficking and prostitution. And of course, what I tell you, didn't I say that they were going to say they were appalled? We are appalled and disgusted by the alleged behavior of Mr. Jeffries, a company's spokesperson told CNBC in a statement. Jeffries, we know, was arrested, and a lot's going to come out of that. Abercrombie and Fitch has washed his hands of its former CEO, Mike Jeffries, after he was arrested on federal trafficking charges, saying in a Wednesday statement that the company is committed to fully cooperate with law enforcement as the legal process continues. As we share that when the accusations were first made public in October of 2023, we were appalled and disgusted by the alleged behaviors of Mr. Jeffries, whose employment with Abercrombie and Fitch ended nearly 10 years ago, a company spokesperson said in a statement to CNBC. Now, for close to a decade, we have successfully transformed our brand and culture into a values-driven organization we are today. Let me tell you something. I think it's bullshit. I'm sorry. I think it's crap of a statement. I'm just gonna say that I think it's crap. Yeah, I can tell you where they stick with the we. We are a values culture. You know what? When I found out that somehow there's a connection to Lex Wexner here, and you already, if those that don't know, and I got to be careful because every time I say this, it gets into the immediate yellow. They demonetize us, and we just starting to do vertical. So of course, it's like you got to be careful, right? You know, Lex Wexner, Epstein. How many years did they do business with each other? Thank you, Chico. Thanks for letting the people know. How long did they do business with each other? Many, many years, right? You think that Lex Wexner, and while he also hired this man right here to fix the company, to do what, and back in 92 or 91 or whatever it may be the year that this happened, you think that he wasn't aware everything about what was going on with his dealings and everything? I mean, let me know. What do y'all think? That's what, unless he stepped down from that laptop, but I thought that that was the case. And let me tell you, Epstein, all of these people are connected with each other, you guys, and that's not that's no conspiracy whatsoever. It is a fact that they're all connected, somehow having to do with each other. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys a couple of things, okay? So da, 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 da. Let's see. There is this IG page that I follow, which, by the way, we got to talk about this young little girl here in a minute. But there's an IG page that I follow by the name of, I think it's called The Guardians. Is it The Guardians? Da da da. Okay. The Guardians of Equality, and they kind of expose all the pedos of Hollywood, and they just put them all together and whatnot, right? And so they started kind of exposing just the different things that are happening and whatnot in the industry, which is amazing. Well, they put together, and we put this on our community wall. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, hold up. Let's go to my account real quick, y'all. It's everywhere. Ooh, all right. I'm vertical. I could see me now. I put this up here, and the people had an issue with it. And typically, when people have issues with this, I kind of have to wonder, right? So I said, expose them all. And this is Leslie Wexner. Shout out to BJ. She did a video where she kind of put them together too. I watched a little bit of it as she was reading the court documents of the civil lawsuit back at, I think it was 2023. There's Epstein, and then there is Mike Jeffries, right? And this post specifically says, let's see if we can get it. The Guardians of Equality, Jeffrey Epstein's financier is Les Wexner, who took control of Abercrombie Fitch and placed Mike Jeffries as a CEO in 92. During Jeffrey's time at the helm, Epstein was managing Wexner's wealth. Okay, so Victoria's Secret, all that other stuff, that's all, Wexner, right? He says decades later, Jeffrey, now 80, this man is really 80 years old, has been arrested for trafficking young men. Les Wexner once claimed that he was possessed by a demon, all right? And since he was a child. So the devil's in the details. This is what this person posted. And I mean, if I remember correctly in the indictment, the offenses were as of late, as of like 2018, 2015. So this man is in his 80s now, but he was doing all this F shit in his 70s. Like, I'm just saying, I'm just saying, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much, love, for renewing your membership. Shout out to you, love. Um, they are disgusting monsters, but they're all together. They're all like they all flock together. So then I was the same account, and this is on IG. Y'all check them out. The Guardians of Equality, right? I posted this picture of Ashton Kutcher. So you know that there is a lot of former model. We talked about this earlier in the live. There is a lot of models, and Abercrombie and Fitch models that were in acting or whatever. Like they did both. They started their time there and whatnot. So keep that in mind. You're going to see pictures of a lot of these people, right? And it's funny because when you look at these pictures, it's like, are these guys even real? Like, I didn't even recognize Ashton Kutcher. You said, really? He said it. It wasn't me, the devil. It got it get out of here. Oh, I can't even read your stuff. I don't know why. It did get out of here. You're right, right. Sorry. I think it's because the font is so small and I need to start wearing my glasses, Tea Maker. Forgive me, Tea Maker. Forgive me. I couldn't read your text. I'm getting used to the vertical, y'all. We gonna get used to it. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna learn to read in very small text, and I need to get my glasses. Um, let's see what you all can have to say. You said I can't see the print, it's too small, right? It's very small, so I got to figure it out. Ashton, you said bulge sticks out a lot. Ooh, and it's so weird. And you know what is so funny is that I don't know how much of that is actually natural. You know what I mean? Like, hey Sylvia, hey everybody coming through. All right. I wonder if, because this is an ad, okay? They're promoting, they're doing their stuff. I do wonder if they did this like for the picture. You know what I mean? Did they do this for the picture? What did they do that? Like what you, did you just put a sock in the chat? Girl, hey B Tim, hey everybody. Girl just put a sock in the chat. I'm not lying. Like I always wondered, right? Like when I looked at Marky Mark, okay? Those Calvin Klein ads, all that other stuff, you do have to wonder if anything was put in there, to make things look a different way because they're trying to sell their stuff, right? Like I know, I'm just saying. But you're right. But look at the modeling. Y'all can't see it very well here, but it's not very natural. I mean, these are perfect guys with no shirts. This was, and you would find this at like a bag, like it'd be the posters, it'd be everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You stop it, Petty. Petty, yo, somebody block Petty. Petty. Petty said balls bouncing on purpose. Don't block Petty. I'm just saying that shit was funny. You gotta be laughing here. See why you put a banana in the chat? Y'all are messy. What the hell? They NFs tell them they use prosthetics and ads in those movies, right? Like that there was like this guy right here who's like trying to punch Ashton. Totally, none of this looks natural. None of this looks natural. It's giving like lacrosse. Is giving it's giving something. That's right, Chico. You tell me I'll never block Petty. Oh my God. Hey, JoJo, welcome. You said boys want to be perfect, just like girls want to be gorgeous. Mm. Didi just put an eggplant in the chat. Girl, no. No. Y'all remember lacrosse? I remember Abercrombie had the lacrosse shirt, varsity blues. That's what it was giving. Then you had like the puka shell necklaces. I'm taking y'all back, okay? It was very beachy. Sylvia just put a bunch of hot dogs in the chat, yo. And thank you, Cannibal. Remind everybody that if y'all don't behave, you're gonna get la chancla in this chat. You really are. Like you about to get beat with la chancla. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. It is. He said, thank God I never look like those guys. I've always had a maintenance man body. LL says Adrian. Well, I mean, the way I saw it is none of these men right here were of my league, if that makes sense. So I'm just saying that. You know what I mean? You said, yeah. You remember when I see old pics of me wearing the puka shells? Okay, Chris. Look at Chris is like, I have pictures of me wearing that puka shells because the puka shells were like a thing, right? And then they were like they were kind of like choker like. So you wear your little Abercrombie shirt with the, you know, puka shells. No worries. No worries. I hear you, T Maker. And it is a dark topic. And so for me, it's like we have to find a balance where we can think about, because this is really a time in our life, especially if you're a millennial and you were in high school, or if you're a parent of a millennial, whatever it may be. This was a time in your life. I remember some parents would spend so much money at these stores, they couldn't even afford some of the shit that they would sell here. And there was a lot of racism in this, environment and whatnot. So yeah, like you have to look back and figure out like all of this is there's nothing to this, right? People were actually hurt behind this brand, and we have real victims behind what this man did. And Abercrombie's statement is very much the most generic type of statement that you can give to anybody. It's, we are appalled. We don't stand. We changed the culture when he left, but he was still hurting people under this Abercrombie and Fitch brand. Like, I don't know. Maybe change the name. Fuck it. Burn the clothes. Burn the stores. The roof is on fire. Like, burn these mother. Like, y'all see what I'm saying? It's so devilish. There's something different. You know, I don't know. So anyways, so of course, all these celebrities' pictures are coming out. We were talking about this earlier. Now, let me show you guys another thing. Who is this little girl right here? I think her name is Davia Chase. Imagine this child, especially after being cast to play the demon in The Ring. So she gets like this kiss by Diddy at this award show. This clip is like trending right now, okay? Let's play a little bit.
Yeah, good. You're doing so good.
I just want to say,
Coming to the after party, you know? Yeah, good. You're doing so good.
I just want to say,
yeah. So this is trending currently right now. It's I can't say her first name for whatever reason. And it's all over. Like, Twitter's talking about it as well. It's going all over, and it's trending because people are talking about just, well, was he inappropriate then? Were people like, how were they feeling? Were they aware? It's really weird to look back at this time. Okay, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Even Colin Rugg is saying, resurfaced video from Sean Diddy Combs from video shows Sean Diddy Combs touching and kissing a 12-year-old. Is it Devi? I don't know how to say her name, but her last name is Chase, on the cheek before inviting her to a 2003 MTV after party. Okay, so hold up. He invited her to a 2003 MTV after party. So he invited her to the after party. Y'all see that? Diddy is accused of RAing children as young as 13 in new lawsuit. Diddy was teamed up at the event with Ashton Kutcher as they... Where'd I leave off at? Sorry, y'all. Diddy was seen touching and kissing her on the cheek before inviting her to the after party. The rapper was recently accused of RAing a 13-year-old girl while the two celebrities watched at a VMA after party in New York in 2000, 3 years before this video. So, I guess it's the girl from The Ring. I don't remember her. She didn't play the little girl from The Ring, did she? Because I don't think it was her. So this is resurfacing. Let's watch the whole thing.
the creepiest. So
Hold on.
And the best villain is Devay Chase, The Ring.
Devay. Her name is Devay. I couldn't say her name. It's Devay. Okay, y'all.
hey, oh my gosh, this is so wrong. Geez, I totally know what I do, and playing Tamara was definitely one of the best characters, or should I say the creepiest. So, this whole movie has been a great experience for me, and I just want to thank everybody. I just want to thank everybody involved with this movie, and especially director Gore Verbinski.
Here's my question. We're watching this now. How do we know she was invited to the after party? Because it says that she was invited to the after party. A 13, 12-year-old girl. Where are her parents? Were her parents at the after party? What had happened? Did something happen to Devay? Like, I want to know. Yeah, like why did Ashton pick her up? It was weird. Boundaries. What is going on? What is going on? You said she won because she went to the after party? I'm going to reread that caption again. I don't know. You said she looks stoned in the eyes, girl. I mean, her eyes are beautiful, but I don't know if she's stoned. Oh my God, Tinkle. I was thinking the same thing too. Does she kind of like looks like JonBenet Ramsey? Maybe JonBenet Ramsey, rest in peace. Oh my God. I didn't even think of that because it gives like the little. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sheba, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, Love and Bex. Thank you for becoming a member as well. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. Thank you guys. This is like my full on vertical stream. We'll see how this goes. If we might do one or two every once in a while, we'll see. Yeah, CG, like she's so young and she was clearly invited in that other clip. It's just disturbing. You know what I mean? Ashton is like, come on, Ashton. And we're going to talk about Danny Masterson here in a minute because he's also causing some craziness in the media as well. But look, Ashton, like, first of all, sir, you already have a lot of controversy. I am not at all surprised that he modeled for Abercrombie and Fitch and say that he was just modeling. Say that he has nothing to do with that, right? Then you have the controversy with the dead woman that he was dating. He went to go pick her up. He saw something and didn't do anything. He got scared. He calls, allegedly it was Danny Masterson. You know what I mean? Calling Danny Masterson, trying to find out what had happened. That's what he did. And then, all of this come to find out that this woman was murdered. Like, we all know. You are who you hang out with, right? Like, you are who you hang out with when it comes to situations like this. So anyways, let's hit play.
And also, I want to thank my mom and grandma and God, without whom I wouldn't be here. So, I just want to say,
her mom is there. Her mama is there.
So good. You're doing so good.
I just want to say, everyone will suffer. I won the MTV Movie Award.
Coming to the after party tomorrow.
Are you coming to the after party or not? Did y'all see? He went up to her and he said, "Are you coming to the after party or not?" And she goes, hold up. Let's go back a little bit.
Coming to the after party tomorrow.
Are you coming to the after party? She's 12. She's 12. So it's like, Rabbit, we can't hang out. We need bail money. We definitely would need some bail money, right, girl? Are you coming to the after party or not? Where is your mom? I would have been like, no, because like you're old enough to be my dad. I'm just saying. I know, isn't that just? But the way he was looking at her, Patty, like the way he was looking at her, is like, really? Okay, cool. Let's keep playing.
Yeah. Coming to the after party tomorrow. Yeah.
Still to come. Harrison Ford,
Oh,
Nick
man.
Wilson, Kate Hudson,
It's time.
Paul Walker,
This is the real star right here.
Tyrese,
I'm doing security for him.
Okay, so yeah, that's what had happened. That's what had happened with this situation. It is creepy as AF, right? Absolutely. No worries, Granny T. This might not be the stream for you. It's okay because I am testing vertical. I do apologize, but I am doing it vertical tonight. I'm going to try my best to push to vertical because we have to do a little bit of everything. You said she looks like prey to him. That's what it looks like. He said, "Are you coming along?" That's right. Yep. It's all of this. I hope she's okay. Well, I guess we'll find out. But I mean, this is resurfacing, you guys. Are you guys at all surprised? Let me know. There's another story that I want to talk about, and I didn't put it on the title, okay? But it's been okay. I have a teenage son. I know some of you guys have teenagers. Maybe you have grandchildren. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, everybody. This young man right here Let me read this. A 14-year-old boy took his own life after falling in love with the Game of Thrones AI chatbot. So apparently this 14-year-old boy was telling this AI chatbot that, that he was going to end his life. And I mean, it's AI, so I don't know how it was supposed to respond or whatnot, but I think he really thought that, yeah, like this is sad. Like he really thought that there was something here. It is. I'm sorry. Like I pinned it and I was like, I got to talk about this because I want to know, like, what do we make of this? Like, it's just sad. These are the kinds of unnecessary situations, but also like he's 14, so young. May he rest in peace. But they need to seek answers about what exactly happened, what came out of this, what came out of everything, and I think that's important to do. So I'm just letting y'all know I had to talk a little bit about it. I didn't want to go into it too much because it's just too sad. Too sad. Yeah, I said, oh, okay, you're talking about the Diddy video. On the stage, you notice the first thing she does is put her arm up in front of him with Diddy. Kids are taught not to trust their, that's right, self-instinct. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me see what you guys are saying. That crazy neighbor is going through the same thing. My goodness. Yeah, little like innocent little child mind. Oh no, my heart is breaking. Yeah, so that's out there right now. I'm gonna look into it a little bit more to just read into a little bit more, but just keep that in mind. All right, we got to talk about this Diddy call. Let's talk about this Diddy call, you guys. Diddy call. Diddy call. You remember we showed that earlier today? We talked about Diddy had a phone call from prison. Remember that? There's a lot of people that have been messaging me about this Diddy call, and people said, well, Rabbit, it's not real. So this isn't an article that I guess dropped. They're thinking that this might have to do something with the call or everything. I'm not really sure. I still feel like there's some truth to the call personally because I just don't know. But people are speculating that it came from a different area and it might have been something else. To me, I don't know. I'm still on the fence on it. So let's play a clip. Some people believe that it has to do with this video. Diddy speaking about 2010 Haiti earthquake, not prison. Fact check. I'm like, was he talking about pizza in this clip or what is he doing? But this had been out there already about this Diddy call and people feeling some type of way about it. To me, like I said, I'm open-minded because I don't know. I wasn't there. I feel like there's always something to be said about something when it comes to these calls. So let me go back to that clip and hold up, y'all. Hold up. Because you guys, oh, and by the way, thank you so much. Renee says that there's a new lawsuit against Vince McMahon. I haven't seen that one. We'll have to see that. Okay, let me see if I can find this one that we played earlier. And I think it was, here it is. Okay, this is the one that we played earlier. Y'all remember this one? And so keep that in mind. We'll see what happens. Calvin, thank you for the $5. I knew this guy was a wannabe thug, but now he's a real scumbag, says Calvin Richards. Thank you for the 5. Oh my goodness. So it's debatable. People are still debating and they're trying to find the source of this call. You guys notice something about this? There's like editing on top of this. Now that could be very well just an editing thing, but some folks are coming into my inbox saying that they feel like it's not real. I'm still on the fence on it. So we're going to play it one more time. Y'all let me know in the chat what you think again, okay? Let me go back a little bit right over here.
Wow. What up? Yo, listen. Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm going to need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza.
What does that mean? I mean, he's clearly talking in code. All the leftover pizza boxes, no idea what that means.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Damn.
Did Jay reach out yet?
Nah.
Jay-Z?
Ghosting.
This motherfucker doing it. He's tweeting out because I'm in here.
It's all good. You about to get out on.
Phenomenon thinks that it's too, I think that's how you say your name. Shout out to you. This is too convenient. You think this is too convenient? Oh, we'll talk about that, CG, since we have the article. What y'all let me know. I don't know. I'm still on the fence. You said I'm not debating. I don't think it's real. And the reason I say it's because it's always the receipts or it didn't happen. So I need to see some receipts. I hear you. I hear you. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, thank you, Ram. I got your message, love. Thank you. Thank you for the heads up. Hopefully you guys are seeing it okay. Shout out to you guys. It sounds like the vertical's working. Thank you. You said, Granty, there is. Hey, Poe. You said, sounds like a really clear for a jail call. That could be it too. It could be it. That's fair, Chico. I'm speculating based on all the ambient noises. Yeah, like Susie Q is like, we're listening to noises, girl. We are like, let's see, is it really? And then how close they are to the phone. I'm still for debate. I'm like I said, I'm still willing to hear. I feel like there could be some validity to this. Oh, I hit my mic. Some validity to this because let me say this. Like I said, I told you guys earlier, like the R. Kelly situation, people do be leaking stuff to the media. You just never know. Phenomena says it's too suspect. Jojo says I call BS. All right, y'all. Well, did you guys hit the like button by double tapping? Please and thank you. Please do that. And thank you, Poe, for the room raid. Thank you. Thank you. You said, all right, hold up. Recycle the plastics. Dolls are plastic. Real humans in this case. Feels like he's talking about the non-important, aka those who were trafficked. Let me know. You said, no worries, Ann. We'll try it some other time on the others. We have to try vertical. You said I call BS too. I think it's too soon for it to be too sloppy. Wow. You said I watched it on the lifeboat on another channel and it didn't sound the same as this. So there's some editing. So you think that people have like edited more. Sylvia, you tagged me on Discord and there's more of a breakdown. I gotcha. Poe says, let me tell you firsthand knowledge. A lot of jail phones are 100% digital now and recorded 24/7 with amazing qualities. So, Poe, do you feel like, in your opinion, do you feel like this is a legit call? Because we still debating. Like I said, I'm open to everything. I'm open to everything because I feel like anything can be leaked at this point. I'm just wondering. You said, how would you get the recorder in the visit? You'd have to go through the metal detectors and you can't take your phone in. Oh, girl. We're about to talk about Danny Masterson here. Bijou Phillips was definitely with the F shit. I think Bijou Phillips has known very well about her husband for many years. But let me keep playing this because I'm going to pull. I got 2 more articles to pull because I got to pull up Danny Masterson and then we have to pull up, is it Vince McMahon? Some of you WWE wrestling fans, I guess some ish is going on. Shout out to my people on the Discord that linked the documents. We got to talk about that. But we definitely going to get into that emailer. Charlotte says the audio has been slowed down by this creator. The original sounded better. Tommy is yeah, I mean, like I said, I believe Tommy. I'm trying to understand, like, yo, like this is like more people need to listen to what this man is doing. Like, I want it to be picked up by like a major news outlet so they can review it, because I would love for them to hear everything. You know what I mean? Like, I want them to like decipher, because what if he's talking in codes? Why? This is like witness intimidation. If he's talking about pizzas and recycling, that's like witness intimidation, y'all. Like, you should not be doing that. People need to talk about this. Yeah, right, Susie Q. Like, come on, this is the same people that won't talk about J-Lo dating at the time that he was with Diddy around the VMAs with those other Jane Does. I'm just gonna say that. You said now he and his wife want to go to Europe. Who does? All right. So either in you said end of the call can record it, agree with others. The OG some of us heard is clear. Got you, Spooky Six. Sorry, I couldn't read your message. Maybe earlier code is still not maybe legit. It could be both. It could be both. We never know. These recordings will show up in trial. They wouldn't be admissible at this point. Right, Petty? Like, I do wonder about this. I'm just curious. I'm wondering. Major news outlets, they're hiding their beefs. Kitty Coop. They scared. All right, let's keep playing this. And then we're going to go to the next other topics, okay?
Hey, yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie.
Alright, Pop. It's just crazy right now.
What is he talking about? Netflix release?
Everybody out.
I thought I heard him say, okay, wait. Before, did I hear him say, "I puppy"? Am I hearing things? Did I hear him say, "I puppy"? I must be hearing stuff. Like, hold up. Let me go back a little bit. I heard him say, like, "I puppy." Like, what? He don't talk like that. He don't talk like that, does he? Wait.
Tweet now, because I'm in here.
It's all good. You about to get out on bail.
Hey, yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie.
Alright, Pop.
All right, Pop. That's what he says. Fabulous Fab. Thank you. Thank you for being here. It is indirect witness intimidation. He knows the calls would leak. Right. Like, that's why I go back and forth on this. Does he know that the calls would leak, what this would look like for him, and they can use it against you? Cannibal Yak is still bringing up the chancla. Like, y'all are still bringing chanclas over here. Let me see. Hey, Mandy says, does anyone remember Demi Moore making out with a minor? Yes, at the after party of a movie. Oh my God, yes. That thing was leaked. Hold up. Oh yeah, Demi Moore. And she's been so quiet. She was kissing like a young kid, and the way, oh yeah. Hold up, y'all. Y'all remember this one? There is no AI here. This is real. Okay? This is real. This was like Demi Moore falling in love and kissing with her 15-year-old co-star. Things happened in the 80s. You guys have never seen this? Vodka, if you've ever seen this, let me know. This was a thing. This was all over. How old is... There's an age difference between Demi Moore or Demi, excuse me, I think that's how you say her name. I'm starting to sound like George Costanza, right? Demi Moore and Ashton. What is the age? There's an age gap there. Y'all remember that? I remember when Ashton did an interview where he talked about the fact that it was like a really stupid interview. He said how he used to dream about, he had a poster of Demi Moore up on top of his room, and he would like do stuff to himself while he was watching the poster, and now he was actually now married and doing stuff with her in real life. I have to find that interview because for whatever reason I remember that interview. You know what I mean? Yeah. So there's a 20 years difference. Okay, there was a 20-year difference there. So yeah. So this was before Thorne. This was before Ashton Kutcher. He was on that 70s show. He was starting out, and he met Demi Moore. And he talked about it. Yeah, he joked about, thank you. He said, yes, Ashton and always joked about the age of Demi's kids versus his age. But I think she wrote a book about this, and she felt some type of way about it. She felt like she was, I don't know. I don't think she liked that age gap and then also being mentioned of it. But, it is what it is. Was it on The Late Show? I remember it was something to that effect. That's what it was said. Yeah, it was like a long, long time ago. But anyway, so Demi Moore has always been interesting that way. I don't know. And then she kind of came out and talked about, being like in an abusive situation with Ashton, about the fact that he was filming her when she was like half clothes, and that being like uncomfortable with, just that situation being uncomfortable. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's been an ongoing thing with them. Now hold up, let me go to this article that you guys put on the chat, and I have not read, but some of you guys were talking about there's going to be this lawsuit, I guess, or there is this lawsuit. Now I knew that Vince McMahon had a whole they had like a whole documentary on Netflix about him. I'm not a big wrestling fan, but I guess some of you guys are. Shout out to you guys. But there's a new lawsuit that's been filed. Hold up. New lawsuit filed against Vince McMahon, Linda McMahon, and the TKO Group holding regarding Ring Boy scandal. Now, how many of you guys know about this Ring Boy scandal? Let me know in the chat. What is this all about? Let me know. Is it Vince or Vincent? It says Vince. Is it Vincent? Thank you for correcting me, Kitty Coo. Okay. I thought it was Vince McMahon. I don't know. Y'all, I don't watch any of this. But a new lawsuit has been filed against Vince McMahon this morning. Vince. Gotcha. Comment. You said this will never hit mainstream media news. The players own the paper. Yes. So many lawsuits in a little life. In 2024, there has been so many lawsuits filed. I want to know, has anybody done the data on how many lawsuits we get a year in any court? I'm just wondering. I don't know. Let's see. So a new lawsuit has been filed against Vince McMahon this morning. Fightful reported a new lawsuit filed against Mr. McMahon and his wife Linda and the TKO Group holding by 5 former ring boys who have accused a former WWE employee of sexual abuse. What? Hold up. 5 former ring boys who have accused former WWE employees of sexual abuse? I can't even play, like, oh my, 5. Well, it's not a Diddy one. That's for sure, Last Ronin. It's not a Diddy one, but it's definitely another one. I'm just wondering. Let me know. You said, is she a Linda with an Y or a Linda with an I? This is too much. Let me know. Thank you, guys. I need y'all to be patient. I will fix it after I'm done with the stream. This is my first time doing a vertical stream this way. So please be patient. That's all I ask you guys. Maybe it's a setting thing I need to fix. That's all. I keep seeing the same commenting over. Be patient with me, okay? Thank you. You said they all went on the couch, even Marilyn Monroe, when she started to do the movies with the old men producers. The casting couch. They call it the casting couch for a reason, right? Let me know. Yes, it does. Not surprised. You said practice elbow drops of the couch during the TV shows. She ain't fooling anyone. Oh my God. Okay, well, I guess let's keep reading. So the lawsuit filed on behalf of John Doe's 1 through 5 by, DeCello Levette and Murphy, Falcon, and Murphy claims that the former WWE employees, Mel Phillips and Terry Gavin, abused ring boys who were hired to assist with errands and other items, and that Mr. and Mrs. McMahon were aware of the abuse but did nothing to stop it. Does that say the underage ring boys? They were underage? They were underage. I am just too much. Thank you, Vodka. Thank you. She said the underage ring boys were groomed, exploited, and sexually abused by Phillips, who targeted children from broken homes. His sexual assaults occurred not only at the wrestling venues, but also in hotel rooms and other locations where Phillips would shuttle the boys in plain sight. Defendants were fully aware of the systemic and pervasive abuse and did nothing to prevent or stop it, the suit claims. In 1992, Mr. Phillips and Mr. Gavin, is it Gavin? Is it Garvin or Gavin? Gavin, were accused of having inappropriate contact with Tom Cole, a former ring boy. Pat Patterson was also accused in Mr. Cole's complaint. All 3 resigned from the WWE in the wake of the accusations. So Mr. Gavin, in 1998, Mr. Phillips died in 2012. Mr. Patterson died in 2020, and Mr. Cole died in 2021. So the full suit filed in the Baltimore County Circuit Court this morning can be read here. Oh, we're gonna have to pen this. I do not know anything about wrestling, but you know that I'm willing to look into things that I know nothing about. Vodka, again, thank you for the 5. Says, I'm so glad I found you. I haven't been into pop culture duckery like this since I was a kid. Much love from the kitchen cabinet. Oh, Vodka. Thank you, Vodka. Shout out to you, Vodka. Thank you so much for the 5. Y'all, thank you, thank you. And Fabulous Fab just gifted memberships. Now, can I do my reactions here? Can I put some hearts in the chat? Oh, I think I can. Thank you. If you guys got a membership from Fabulous Fab, put a heart in the chat for my people, my beautiful people. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Fab. You said Corey Feldman has been saying this all along, how they were molested by the producers in the movie set, and Corey Haim also supposedly committed suicide. You believe it? I believe the first lawsuit against McMahon came out in 2020. Yo, that's what I heard, and I was Joaquin. I was thinking about watching it because I heard about it too, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get into it. I'm going to read this lawsuit. We'll probably do a video on it. Let me know if you guys are interested. Let me see if I can go into my, hold up. Maybe we can do a quick little poll. I don't know if I can do it, but we'll check it out. Let's see. And shout out to the people that are watching. Can you guys do me a favor and hit that like button? Can I do a poll from here? Oh, I see what you guys are saying on the settings. I see. Huh. Okay, so I see what you guys are saying. See, on the settings on my end, I don't know if you guys can, well, let me see. Let's see. I can see where you guys are upset about the settings because it seems like vertically you can't seem to like get anything in there, but I don't know what. I'll have to check and mess around with it if I continue to do vertical, which I probably will. Maybe a couple verticals during the week, but not very often. Hold up. I'm going to see if I can. I think some of you guys are just struggling because you can't really see it from your phone and it's bigger screen. So maybe that's what it is. So thank you guys. You can't see anything. Some people can't see anything. Y'all are not liking. Some of y'all are not liking the vertical. Do me a favor though. Are you guys able to double tap? Can you double tap the like button? Let me know. I know you're not liking the vertical, but double tap. I'm messing with it, y'all. I told you guys I was going to mess with it. But I do want to pin this lawsuit. Okay, cool. See, Phenomenon says he's watching on the TV with the chat enabled. Gotcha. It decreases the ability to see the details. That's the problem with it. Gotcha. But are you guys able? Did you guys double tap the screen? And you said you can't even double tap. Oh man. Dang. Let me see. Gotcha, Junebug. Well, every once in a while we'll do a couple verticals. I don't promise that I won't do them because I have to do them for the channel. But I'm getting used to it too, y'all. So bear with me. But I'm glad to receive the feedback. Okay. You don't mind the vertical. Well, shout out to you. You can double tap. Can't double tap. Y'all can't double tap. Says go to the 3 dots to like. All right. So let me see if I can see myself over here. We're going to do this together. Okay, hold on. All right. This is me streaming right here. Y'all see this is my phone. I see myself streaming right there, okay? This is double tapping. Wait. There's a 3 dots on the top. There's 3 dots on the top. You hit that and it lets you hit the like button there. That's what you got to do. I don't know why the double tap's not working though, but on the 3 dots, it lets you hit the like. Thank you guys. Okay. Thank you, Kitty Coo. Tell them 3 dots up on top. There, it tells you where to hit the like button. Thank you, guys. And I don't know. See, this is the first time I do a full-on vertical for this long. So I'm going to have to keep doing them so that I can get my channel used to them. I think that's part of the problem. All right. Let's get back to this Ed McMahon situation allegation. So this is a developing story. We're going to look into that lawsuit. How do y'all feel about this lawsuit? Y'all want to look into it? Let me know. And I'm foreign to a lot of the what's the word? WWE stuff. Like it's new to me. So that everybody's aware. Okay. I want to talk about Danny Masterson. Y'all ready to talk about this guy by the name of Danny Masterson, who is like, why don't you just go away? I guess In Touch got a little exclusive. So, who is Cliff Gardner? Meet Danny Masterson's lawyer fighting for appeal. Past clients include Scott Peterson. Past clients include Scott Peterson. You said Danny's crazy? Right, vodka. Okay. So, former actor and convicted artist Danny Masterson hired high-powered attorney Cliff Gardner to handle the appeal of his 30-year prison sentence. Get to know more about the lawyer and his connection to the convicted murderer Scott Peterson, as well as the Menendez brothers. Oh, Lord have mercy. Not the Menendez brothers. So, I guess he is trying to get an appeal out of his 30-year conviction and sentence. And this tells you a little bit about him. Cliff is a post-conviction specialist in criminal cases. He started his own law firm in 1981, based in Berkeley, California. We provide appellate representation as well as state and federal habeas corpus representation. Our skilled and experienced lawyers have appeared repeatedly in the state and federal trial and appellate courts and in the California United States Supreme Courts. We are experienced at every level of the state and federal court system. Okay, so that's on the About Us, and it continues. Because of our depth experience, we represent some of the highest profile cases in the country, and because of our national reputation, we assist in training. All right, this is just his bio. So, anyways, it tells you a little bit about him. So Cliff was hired by Danny Masterson, who was found guilty May 31st of 2024 by the Los Angeles jury on 2 of the 3 counts of R-ing. It was a retrial from his 2022 case that ended in a hung jury. My goodness, Danny Masterson is like this picture. Thank you, Susie, for correcting me. This picture is like, oh my God. Okay. So this has been going on and on. Cliff Gardner got Scott Peterson's death sentence overturned. So, I mean, he might, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm hoping that this man just needs to go away. Go sit in your cell. Go away. Go away. Go away. Like all the way. Like go take several seats to over there. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't think I want him to be freed. I'm just going to say that. He's giving you Chucky vibes. Oh my God. He's giving you the eerie eyes. We do have some Diddy news, more Diddy news as we are here reviewing the news. Okay. We got some more Diddy news. Let me tell you guys what's going on. So apparently, I thought I was already signed up. I'm already a member of this. Why am I having to be a member again? Okay. So Inner City Press reported on his Twitter, we're going to go over there right now, that apparently there is Diddy's not going to give up, or I'm just going to say that. Okay. Diddy bail brief. Sean Diddy Combs for bail appeal to be argued November 4th claims judge made obstruction error. Says 50 million bail package is enough. So, you know, when they're doing like these packages for these, bail hearings, I mean, look, Mike Jeffries was able to get off on bail, right? And so he's over here telling, I guess they feel like that the judge is obstructing with Diddy's rights and his ability to get bail. He's not going to give. I was wondering, how often is he going to keep applying for bail? Like, why? How often? How often are we going to do this? He's just going to keep applying. Doesn't that cost money? Like to have your attorneys do all that? Why don't you just have your attorneys focus on your defense? Because I would think that would be like, priority at the very least. You said no amount of money when you are obstruction of justice and witness tampering. No. You know what? That's a great question. We want to know why Scientology is not being looked at. You're right. You said, yeah, he has his own place. Are you kidding? No bail. No bail. I'm wondering, like, honestly, okay? Thinking out loud, all right? Like, wouldn't you want to, doesn't it cost money to have your attorney keep applying for bail? Wouldn't you want to like save that money so that you don't keep applying? Like you would want to save money, right? Because you got a bigger fight. There's a lot more filings, more people to be subpoenaed, more people to be, this is costing a lot of money. I'm just wondering. Rhonda says no bail. He's dangerous. I'm wondering about this, you guys. Let me know. You said if he runs and gets away, he probably doesn't care how much it costs up front, says Jamie. You said, I wonder if he knows what we are all seeing. There's no way there's no way would be a public outcry. He's actually saying, I'm thinking he would be safe where he's at right now. Right, Sheba? He wants out so bad right now. Yeah, he does. He's got plenty of money. I mean, that's not the case, right? Like, that's not the case at all. He's got plenty of money. But I do wonder, like, what the hell, I don't know. You said, Rabbit, you should do I Want to Know show once a week or something. I was going to do the I Don't Give a Fuck news, where we talk about the, things that we don't give a fuck about. Like J-Lo dating Drake. What's another thing that we don't give a fuck about right now? I'm cussing, but like if we were to do an I don't give a fuck news segment, what would be some of the things we don't give a fuck about? Put it in the chat so we can call them out right now. What don't we give a fuck about? Let me know. Yeah, he wants people to get him off, right? Right. You said Jay McCarthy says it's really suspicious, to be honest. To me, honestly, I've never been in jail, so I can't understand what he's going through. Yeah, like Jay McCarthy, I would assume that he would probably want to be out ASAP, right? Like he doesn't want to be in jail. Who would want to be in jail, right? That's a good point. Maybe he feels like if he keeps appealing, something's gonna give. And honestly, I don't think that's the case here. He really needs to just save his money because I just think all of this is gonna cost. I don't know where R. Kelly's money's at right now, but that's a lot of fighting. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fighting. You said, I don't give a fuck about anything Piers Morgan thinks. You don't give a fuck about Meghan Markle? Why you all mad? So what? Okay, can I ask you guys a question? See, I don't know anything about Meghan Markle. Okay, Kim, did you get mad at Piers yesterday when we were reviewing him? I need to have an honest chat with you guys. All right, can y'all tell me why do people hate on the Royals? I don't understand. Like, there's a whole sector of people that like don't like the Royals. Why? You said even Phenomenon's like, really? Piers can F off right now? All right. You know what? Y'all come in here. Come into the principal's office right now. Come into the Rabbit principal. We're going to sit down right here. Everybody, sit down. And I want to know, why do y'all hate? What's going on with you guys and Piers? You guys got to sit down and we're going to talk this through. Jamie says I'm indifferent. I don't know. Everybody's like mad. Susie. Suzuki is like, crap, we have detention. Stop it, Fabulous. You remember when this was high school for me or middle school, when they would call you in the office, hey, come here. I want you to come here and sit down. And I'm like, oh my God, just leave me the fuck alone. They'd be calling you like, come here. And you have to sit there. And then and then I sit there and I roll my eyes and then I get like 2 months of detention or some shit like that. You said coercive control. Never listen to him again. Oh my God. You said, as an English woman, Meghan Markle is not wanted here. I like the Royals, but what Harry and Meghan did to the family is unforgivable. Well, okay. What did they do to the family? Charlotte, let me know. Because like I said, I'm not like up to date. Let me know what did they do to the royal family? What did they do? Did they forget to like send a basket or something? I'm just like, you guys, I'm really ignorant on this topic. I really am ignorant. Like, what happened? What had happened? We used to clap erasers. That's how you would help. You said Mia says it's a long story. Well, tell me. They did a lot? Kim, did they forget to send a basket? Like, I'm just thinking. I don't know. She lies so much about what? See, I don't follow. I know there's a lot of people that like do content on them, but I don't follow. I didn't want to know. Thank you. Almond Brown says, I found your channel, by the way, of Danny, and I'm hooked. Oh, Almond Brown, shout out to Danny Robertson. You guys drop some swords for the Avengers. You know we love Danny Robertson over here. She's a friend to the rabbit and to the channel. Thank you, Almond Brown, for the $9.99. But can you guys tell me, like, what had happened? Harry's book? He wrote a book about what? Rabbit's like, I got time, baby. Bunny says, yeah, she's entertained right now. Well, I got to go soon, but still. Okay, so definitely I got to do my research on the Royals, okay? Because apparently you guys are like always ready to cancel everybody, right? Like, what's going on? And then Piers too, poor Meghan. I just want to know what happened. Like, why is everybody hating on the lady? You know what I mean? You said talk about the Queen and stuff. Remember Oprah's interview. I know Piers feels some type of way about Meghan Markle. I do remember that. Literally. Phenomenon says it's a literal rabbit hole with the Royals. I'll have to check. You said Harry wrote a book called Spare about him being constantly reminded that he was the spare, and while Harry was in line for king. I would imagine. I remember when Princess Diana. What did I say? Well, because they call her Lady Diana too. Princess Diana died. I for whatever reason, it's in my head, and I remember where I was at when the news broke. I don't know why. It's just it was playing in the news, and I remember specifically when she died, and it was like a huge deal, and I didn't understand why. I mean, I was very young. I was like 11 or 12, so keep that in mind. But I'm like, well, damn. Like, so then her kids are, I don't understand the royalty part, if that makes sense. It's an issue about the kids' potential. Really, Fabulous Fab? Oh my God. Wow. That's sad if that's what it is. You know what I mean? Sylvia's like, it's a long story, Rabbit. We can't even get in there. We can't even there. I don't know. You said Rabbit, YT censoring bad on this side for some reason. It's blocking dumb words that should be allowed. It's like, I'm sorry. Y'all, shout out to my mods. Thank you, mods, for helping me out. Thank you. First of all, let me just say this. Yo, shout out to you guys that were patient in the stream. I wanted to try this out. I'm probably going to do at least 2 vertical streams a week or 3, just depending on how I see fit and the content that I'm going to talk about. Don't hate me for it. I'm trying to test different things out, both here and in different platforms. So please don't be mad. All right. And maybe there's a setting part on my end that I need to fix, and I probably will. So I'm in training. I got a big sign that says Rabbit in training for vertical, but I think we're going to get better at it at some point. Just so you guys are aware, YouTube is going to push for vertical. So there is going to be a point where people are like going to want the TikTok setting. I am on TikTok, but I don't even think people can drop links here. And there's a lot of bugs here. Like Chico saying that they're censoring a lot of words. Chico will tell you if something is blocked. So if Chico says it's blocked, it's blocked. I believe Chico, but it's a lot. It's a lot. And yes, and then there's this thing called the algorithm that we're always trying to get into. So keep that in mind. So yeah, changes work. So in training for vertical, that's what I'm doing. So it's very sensitive and whatnot. So I appreciate you guys for allowing me to do a vertical stream. And I might do more. And I'll let you guys know ahead of time I'm doing a vertical stream for those that don't want to join because of the settings. But typically, I like my streams. Like I like the setting of the other stream too. So I hear where everybody's coming from. We will definitely keep you guys updated. All right. I promise y'all. I got to go tend to baby bunny, but I will see you guys on the next one. Can y'all hit the like button on the 3 dots? All these multiple damn steps to hit the like button. Like, stop, YouTube, get it together. Hit the like button, guys. I gotta go. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, mañana. Y'all have a good night. Bye, guys.